Neimad,
And I'm Duck.
and we're here to talk about Maul Shadow Lord, episodes 5 and 6. Well, Duck, the Empire is here.
Ah, the Imperial March.
The
What a beautiful sound.
Right?
What a beautiful sound.
Now it's starting to feel like Star Wars.
It's definitely getting serious. Lieutenant Blake.
Rest in peace.
Well, oh, you're talking about Chief Kleiss.
Yes, you're right. The Chief.
Yep. Yeah, she's definitely done.
We won't be seeing her again, folks.
Well, when Lawson went in to get interrogated and like the claw marks on the table, yeah, something bad happened. Something real bad happened.
They didn't get the answers they wanted. I wonder what kind of history Maul and Merrick actually have. Because it seemed like he was pretty upset when his Mandalorian friend told him. Showed him the clip of him.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell.
I keep wondering, could Merrick be the same race as Maul? I was looking at his helmet. I was like, can he fit horns under there?
That I don't. Yeah. But when I first saw it, Merrick in Ahsoka, it made me think of the first Thor movie, that thing that he had to fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Did you ever see?
Yeah, I watched.
Did you ever see the first Thor? I watched. I an hour and a half or 2 hours. I'll never get back. But anyways, it just kind of felt that. I know it sounds stupid, but the Inquisitor stuff. I know we've gotten it. We got it in Ahsoka, but I want more. Yep, but I want more.
Yeah,
I really want more.
Yeah, they're a big part of this, this time gap between, the episodes between the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy.
Yeah.
So about Lawson, I wonder, is it possible he used to be a spice runner, maybe? Like, his friend that owns the casino used to be a bounty hunter, and he said that, he used to bang around, like, back in the day or whatever, something like that. Like, I keep thinking, man, he was probably a spice runner.
I honestly never really put much thought into it.
Right.
Of what Lawson could have been before.
Those are not standard issue, droid. Get rid of them.
Two Boots is acting obviously like a robot, like a droid, but is he going to start acting differently now that Blake told him to remove the boots?
Oh, 100%. You could see it in his droid eyes. Like, he's losing hope in the Empire.
Yeah. It's gonna be cool to see what happens there.
He also doesn't have the shades over his eyes like the rest of the droids either. I got a feeling he's a little more intelligent than the other droids, maybe.
Yeah, but they're going to have to do something about the protocol.
Oh yeah.
Because for him to think that the Empire is, but Lawson says that to his son. At one point that the Empire isn't what you think it is.
Yep, that's right.
Does his mother work for them because she wants to or because she has to?
Isn't she stationed on Coruscant?
Yeah, she's on Coruscant.
That's wild too. So she's right in the heat of it all, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe she's
Well,
Palpatine's secretary. Maybe she's the one that's like, "You got to call on line 1." He's like, "Excellent."
yeah, I never thought of that. Yeah,
Should I put the
you
call through?
never
He's like,
know.
"Do it."
Well, during one thing that I found odd during the fight scene with Devin and Merrick, and Devin and Riley jumped on the train. Riley, says to her, "Behind you," kind of thing. Like, did that just as a why would they do that scene? Her knowing that Merrick is like going to jump on that train as well, because like he's obviously powerful as well.
Yep.
Did you how nonchalantly she was just walking toward Riley with her lightsaber out? It's like, what the hell is that? I know it's a cartoon. It's not a big deal, but what the hell, man?
Maybe she just couldn't sense him. Maybe he was like cloaking his force powers or something.
And she's a Padawan. I get it, but yeah, the Maul fight scenes with Devin and Merrick, when the double ended blades come out, that stuff is just so sick.
Oh hell yeah!
I love it.
And from what I understand, is they don't train the Inquisitors as well as they should. They try to keep them a little weak, so they don't overthrow the big baddies like Vader and Palpatine. And that's why they've got the spinning thing that they just hold out to try to catch Jedi off guard with it.
Yeah. Well, who do you think Merrick was talking to at the very end?
Vader, 100%.
You do think it's Vader? Yeah. So I wonder if that's going to be the only time we see Vader. If it is Vader, I'm hoping it is.
I'm pretty sure it's Vader. Palpatine only speaks to Tarkin and Vader, from what I understand. So the Inquisitors wouldn't have a direct line to him.
Okay.
They would talk to Vader, then Vader would talk to him.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it makes sense, right? Keep your circle small.
That's right.
Yeah. So, do we see the Crow next week?
Maybe that's who Vader dispatches. Now that he knows Merrick is in over his head, maybe Vader's like, send in another Inquisitor.
It's going to be, I say cool a lot, but I think it's, I think the coolest parts are about to come.
Absolutely.
And, I'm 100% invested and cannot wait.
So I'm wondering also, now that the adults and the kids are split up, will Docky and Devin ever see each other again?
I think their connection is too strong that the only way they're not ever going to see each other again is if Crow kills Docky.
Right.
Because I think that's the only way Docky's dying. He's definitely not dying to a stormtrooper.
No, I don't see that.
And I don't see it, no. And
it would have to be a big gun. Wasn't he deflecting like the shots from the ship that they had?
Oh yeah.
That was nuts, man. So I'm kind of thinking that Docky might not see season 2, but I'm fairly certain everybody else is going to survive. Maybe not Merrick.
Well, there was one part in the show where Docky did make the comment that he's not dead yet.
Okay, yeah.
And Devin asked him if he was okay when he jumped down, and he was holding that same spot, and he basically said, well, I'm not dead yet. So is that some foreshadowing? Maybe. But I'm thinking, like I said, I will stick with my prediction that is the way that Devin joins Maul and becomes the apprentice. Something's gonna happen because she's buying in too much to what Maul has to say.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Maul kind of makes sense too. Like, you know,
he does.
He is definitely the neutral. I know he's like involved in all the criminal activity and stuff like that, but when it comes to Jedi versus Sith, he is definitely like in the neutral ground there because, I mean, who's not involved in the criminal underworld of Star Wars? Like, I mean, Han Solo was a smuggler. Like, so many people we know were bounty hunters, and like we consider them all good guys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No spice runners.
Well, we only got a problem with friggin' Maul because he killed Qui-Gon.